Hi, darlings. It's Gwen. I just wanted to sit down and chat with you all tonight about next year's energies and talk a little bit about the year of the water rabbit and what that means if you're into uh, Chinese astrology. So, last year was the year of the water tiger. And as I'm looking back at my life experiences, um, yeah, makes sense for it to be the water tiger year. Tiger is one of my power animals, and it was an emotional year. That's the water, okay, element. And that element changes year to year. Well, we've got 2 years back to back of water, okay? So we're talking about our emotions, our dreams, art, love, okay? That kind of thing with water. Flow, femininity, creation. These kinds of words go with water. So our hopes and our dreams and all of that as we enter this age of Aquarius. So the water tiger, you may have been learning how to trust your own instincts with new beginnings, realizing the power that you have in situations, in setting healthy boundaries and protecting your own energy, fierceness of the tiger, taking leaps of faith, starting new beginnings. What else does the tiger symbolize to me? I think that a lot of us are learning how to parent thyself again, a sense of self-preservation and, that instinctual nature that we have, tapping into that, okay, with the water tiger. Learning how to trust that intuition for sure. Because the tiger can swim, if he's got to. And the tiger knows how to float too. So, when we stop struggling, we float. That whole saying. So anyways, let's talk about this rabbit, the water rabbit. So here we are again with the water element for this whole year, in a number frequency of 7. So it's about spiritual connections. Building your new life. Now is a lucky time. Is that 7 number? It's the evolutionary number 7. Okay. And the rabbit, I've been calling this year the year of the witches and the warlocks, and so like I just feel like it's a major year because the last time that we had a water rabbit year in our history was 1963. And so I'm not like, I don't memorize dates and what happened in those specific years. I'm not a creature like that. So I had to look it up, and I was like, holy shit, a lot happened in 1963, especially, I Had a Dream speech, Martin Luther King, civil rights activism, Kennedy was assassinated, there was a pope that died, and we just had one that died, I think, there's all kinds of things that happened in 63. Okay, so it's going to be a lot of changes this year, a lot of transformation. A lot are waking up, a lot have woken up, a lot are transforming. That transformation is happening within, and it's going to happen. We are creating the new earth. So, prosperous times is the rabbit energy as well. And like as a kid, I always had a lucky rabbit's foot, now is a lucky time, the rabbit. Okay, but the rabbit has to learn how to trust their own instincts, right? And they move on a zigzagged path, not just a straight, right? So yeah, it speaks about fertility as well. Fertility. If you've been working through your emotions, your emotional body. You have an emotional body, highly sensitive beings. So, yeah. A year of transitions and major changes, connecting with your spiritual roots, a lucky time, fertile time, and also like the rabbit is like highly sexual creature. So I feel like it's just talking about the power of creation as well. And so I think there's going to be an increase in the number of births, a lot of people becoming pregnant, but also the birthing is like new beginnings. New beginnings and miracles abound this year. And like, I was like, fuck, I was born in the year of the rabbit, man. The rabbit, man, that's like my year. This is my year, man. I'm like all for it. So that's what I'm sure. There's more about the rabbit. It's like a witch's familiar. That's why I call it the year of the witches and the warlocks. Absolutely. We're learning about the power of our thoughts and how important it is to become more emotionally balanced and honor our temple and our self first. Nourish ourselves, parenting ourselves. Like we just had that Capricorn full moon. That's father energy, right? And now we're going to have the Cancer full moon. It's the mother energy, right? So we're healing these wounds, reprogramming, reborn again, right? You know, and maybe we're doing it without loved ones that we've had to leave behind, you know, but we're doing it and we're realizing how powerful and strong we are. We did that through the year of the water tiger, y'all. So it's important, you know, your power animal, like they'll make themselves known. My tiger shows up for me all the time, and then I know I'm just like, okay, it's time for me to fucking be brave and fucking put my big kick-ass boots on. I'm motherfucking tiger bitches, you know? So grateful for you, tiger. So I hope somebody got something out of this. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the energies that, you know, came through as some channeled messages, but then I did do a little bit of backup research. You know, just like because I hadn't seen any videos yet about that, about, you know, the year of the water rabbit. So our emotions are our guides as well. You know, our triggers are there to, you know, for deeper, more profound healing. Remember that as I'm like petting myself over here. I love you all. If you enjoyed this, drop me some love down below. Thank you for the tips, the good karma donations. I so fucking appreciate that. Y'all always help me keep my phone on so I can keep on chatting with you guys and, you know, and sharing these channel messages. Share these videos in your groups. That's how you can help to get the messages out. And thanks for watching it all the way through. Reach out to me if you want your own private reading. I fucking love you.